Hi guys, welcome to what is the 10th game to be played on Tropeacetic, the long-titled On the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness, Episode 1. There are a number of things to talk about before we start this one, which is okay because this game's kind of short. Won't take too long to get through at all. Number one is I have all 4 episodes of this, and because 3 is how many games it takes to be counted as a series, it is a series. I have played and beaten this game before, just one time. I know I played and I think I beat the second game, but I think there might have been more than one ending or something. I remember feeling like I didn't fully finish the second game. The third game and the fourth game, I believe, are made by different developers, and they have a completely different style than what we see here. In fact, the last 2 episodes are much more fitting for JRPGs in general. This one was developed by Hothead Games. I remember them from the series I'm blanking on it now, but one of the entries was called The Baconing, and I absolutely enjoyed that game too. I like the humor of this, including this game. While you don't see it here, this is a Penny Arcade game, the webcomic, if anybody's familiar with it, which means it's also their humor. Which is why we should remind you that Joy Boys isn't really for kids. There's gonna be some humor that kids probably shouldn't see. It's going to be up to the parents, of course. You guys make your own decisions, but at least those of you who don't know that it's based on Penny Arcade or what Penny Arcade is, be warned. I love them. We've referenced them before. Every year I give to Child's Play charity, so I'm A-okay with it all the way around. Mentioning Hothead Games, unfortunately, at this point is kind of sad. I am recording this on January 25th, 2024. And about 1 month ago, Hothead Games went into bankruptcy and they're no more. Really, really a shame. They were a company that I did like. Their games had issues, just like every company's games have issues, but I never questioned the heart of a Hothead game. And so there's that. There was something else I was going to tell you, but I think I have forgotten it at this point. Oh, I know. The other thing is, I mentioned that this is a short game, at least based on my memory, which is a good thing because this game was never huge, especially compared to the games that we've mostly played so far. And it's important to mention this because I do, for Tropeacetic, cheats to speed things up. I don't know how to cheat at this game, to be honest with you, especially because the mechanics are a lot more like the Mario RPG games, where there is an active involvement in the combat. I did open up a guide in hopes that it's got these quick objectives. Hopefully that'll help me not miss too much and what have you. And I'm looking forward to playing it again. This is a mouse and keyboard game, or at least a keyboard game by my memory, so there is also some button mashing that has to happen. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get this ball rolling. We are going to play game. There you go, Penny Arcade Adventures. Sounds like a theme park.
All gods wait on the windowsill, where once 8 gods did war and will. And if the gods themselves may die, what does that say for you and I?
New Arcadia, 1922. We're in the past. Startling Developments Detective Agency. Detective? Short for detective. There's Tycho reading. There's Gabe punching. I think it's Tycho. It's not Tico, right? I never really did. I have Poker Night at the Inventory 1 and 2. I know they speak during that. I don't recall them saying. Another quick thing to mention, I will at various points get distracted by trying to look at the status of the recording. I'm a little nervous on the recording of this one. I can't play it in full screen because I have a setting, and I can't quite find what setting it is, that has changed the scaling in Windows, and this game is copying the scaling, so I don't have it in full screen or full definition for me in order to try and see everything, and I think I've got it. I think it's good. But when we start here, I may find out, oops, nope, I have to adjust this a little bit more. It was never a problem previously because I wasn't recording myself playing it previously. But I believe Insane Mode is only unlocked because I beat the game before, and I'm noticing this completed games icon down here. I'm not doing that. Somebody else probably has done that. You go watch them. We're on a mission here. This art is so good. So yeah, we get to create a player. I completely forgot about this. We're gonna play as me. I am Brian. Let's see what the options are. Well, that is true. Do that. Oop. Okay, there's only so many options. That's a little bit closer. Now we're going to mess with our face. Hair and headwear. So there's hair. There's more hair. There's some other hair. There's different headwear. That's different hair. That's no hair. You know what? We're going to go top hat. Purple, though. Is purple the right color for a top hat, or fuchsia, or whatever that is? It doesn't stand out enough. I want it like... Oh, can I not get... Oh, I was hoping to get it like super bright yellow. I can't do that, though. So we'll go with this blue. Let's go with a darker blue. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Eyebrows. I have them. I'm going to do high eyebrows there. And we'll go with this guy. I don't wear glasses. Those glasses don't really fit my face. I always thought the noses on here were kind of hilarious. I'll go with that one. Ooh. I mean, I'm wearing a top hat. It's got to be this, right? I don't think I have a choice. Coat shirt. This is what I wore when I played the game, so I'm going to look for something different. I like that. We're going to go with this. Pants? I mean, I guess if I have to wear them. Okay. I like that they all are shoes with spats on them. We're going to go with this. It's raining. Oh, yeah, we want gloves on. Are you kidding? All right, there we are. Totally me. There's absolutely nothing wrong with any of that. That is me.
The sun rises over your perfect life in your perfect neighborhood on this perfect morning in the mostly perfect burg of New Arcadia. I say mostly perfect because from the edge of the city to its black heart, it pulses with evil. But we may be getting ahead of ourselves. I am here to guide you through this corrupted suburbia. While we surmount these challenges, do not dwell on my mysterious identity. It will only distract you from the task at hand. You're dwelling on it, aren't you? I urge you, do not. Your life and the lives of others may well depend upon it. Now then, forgive me. I'm afraid that I cannot concentrate with your lawn in such disarray. Please, pay me this small kindness. Take up yon rake and bring these grounds in line with civilization. I beg you.
Okay. So here we go. How do I do things? Okay, so I'm clicking around with the mouse. Can't click myself. Remember there being lots of things to... Oh! Okay. That's clearly a rake. I thought I was looking at a mailbox for some reason. I know there's mailboxes. I think that's my issue. Just had to step right there, didn't he?
Things are worse than I imagined. I thought we had all afternoon, at least. We're even going to go windsurf, weather permitting. There is no time to mourn, however. We must direct ourselves toward more useful endeavors. For example, that was a rather large robot, and it was being followed by two strange men. Let us chart the winding course of our destiny. What say you?
Okay. Choices. We get choices. I don't remember any of them being super important, so let's see here. Difficulty setting. So when I beat this game, it was on 2. However, for time purposes, I'm thinking maybe just putting it on gentle since I won't be cheating otherwise. So we're going to do that. We're going to go carefully.
That's the spirit! Onward! Cry havoc and let slip the dogs of... I know this. Cry havoc, and then you do something to some kind of dog. Curse it. Well, we best be on our way. I'm sure it will come to me eventually.
All right. Something I want to check here. So yeah, these are the settings I currently have on, and you'll notice I'm not in full screen because of that. I'm thinking about upping this a little bit. Just saying okay there. I forgot there was a narrator for voice acting, which is interesting because I don't believe that any other voice acting exists. I don't recall, though. So, I think there's a way, maybe it's just not unlocked yet, to open something. So let's check out this chap. And see, holy fucking shit. Did you see that robot? That thing was like 3 stories tall. The robots are coming. Steel Masters, please have mercy on us. Why is everybody yelling? I really have to go to the bathroom. So yeah, a bunch of little dialogue text choices. I don't know why I thought I could move around with the keys and I cannot. Looking for things I can interact with. How about looking at my house? This hunk of steel is searing hot, spitting gouts of purple smoke. Interesting use of the word gouts. So when the icon is blue like that, it's just move to. When it's an eye like that, it's something he can check out or interact with. What is this eye, though? It's interesting that there's another eye. Right-clicking and left-clicking doesn't seem to matter. What's that back there? Oh, that's the... I was trying to look at the house before. He's looking at that thing in the back. All right. How about this fire hydrant? This fire hydrant might have helped douse your home, but it is only rigged to pump teriyaki. How can I get one of those? And here we have concept art. There's other little collectibles and items you can find. I think there's a limited inventory. This year's model, you believe. And here is a treasure. That's how you open boxes. So here we got a bandage. It's going to heal us or revive somebody, which is cool that they're one and the same. 25% HP. These are, well, they're bandages. They will heal or revive one party member. So now we've got an inventory. Can we look at this gigantic footprint for any clues? No, we cannot. We can come over here a little bit. Ah, trash cans. Got to check those too. This is Torpor brand sloth oil. Speed is reduced by 50%. It's made from real sloth. This viscous slime slows enemy movement. Seeing Torpor is interesting. I was playing a little bit of Torpor Games Suzerain recently. One man's garbage is another man's refuse, as they say. They do say that. And this trash can is filled with old chicken bones. I'm sure that's also somebody's nickname. Oh, there they are. So these robots have a somewhat famous internet name, as given to by the Penny Arcade crew.
Pupil. These creatures are a recent phenomenon in New Arcadia. Their carnal appetite for fresh fruit drives them to tiny acts of vulgarity.
So it's speaking in binary. These are juice pressers come to life, and given that they exist only to get the juice out of oranges, they are, of course, called, affectionately, fruit fuckers. Hello. Oh. Exclamation point. All right, so we're in battle. Now, I do think this is an active time thing, but maybe not during the tutorial. Oh, I'm wrong because it just took that away. So we're going to do our basic attack. After selecting the attack button, then click an enemy to complete your attack. We're going to hit the one that just hit us. Almost took it out in one hit with a swat. Juice burst. Oh, no. We got to get rid of this first guy. There we go. To block, press spacebar just before the enemy's attack hits. Their health bar will flash. So let's get a look at this. I did a partial block. It was late. Hey, I took that one out in one hit. Nice. Yeah, I remember not liking... I remember when I first started playing this, I had an issue with it because of the tutorial. I felt like they should have paused everything while trying to show you that way, which is just a common technique. Not sure why they didn't do it. But yeah, so I'm level 1, of course. I just got some XP. And the overkill bonus, I only vaguely remember how some of that works. I also get some junk here. Spare parts for weapon upgrading. As you can see, they're ideal for exactly that. Control S to quick save. Cool. All right. So yeah, there's only so many parts. We do want to find all of them to get better weapons. I'm using a plastic rake at the moment, and I'm searching for a gigantic robot. This bird appears to be singing a haiku. Of course it is. You can get this car in black, jet black, ebony, or soot. I see. Oh, no, not the car. We're going to talk to this person. The robots are coming. They are saying everything else the other person was saying. Or that was the other person. It just took us this long to get here that they found their way. Aha, I found something. Some fireworks that we hit and got a bandage for it. And I'm noticing, here we go. This mailbox seems less sinister than the others. Is that a thing? No, it's just a drain pipe that's been exposed. We're going to go over here. We were over this way before, but that gate looks suspiciously wobbly. Yes, it rattles with the wind. That's it, apparently. That's 1203 Desperation Street, in case anybody needs to put it in their GPS.
Behold, a cat. It appears to be beckoning you thither. Simply click on this cat to communicate with it.
The cat appraises you and finds you wanting. Typical cat behavior. We're gonna... Let's see, what did I do in real life? I would pet the cat. I don't think I would meow convincingly. I'm going to pet the cat. You lavish affection upon the creature, paying special attention to both the chin and ear regions. We can purr and meow simultaneously or gently. We're going to purr gently. The cat approaches, rubbing its face on your calf. Kneeling to look at the worn collar, you can clearly make out the name T. Kemper. Support character, this cat is named T. Kemper, is lazy, even by cat standards. So, what the heck was that, you guys might be wondering? I believe that is something we can summon in a battle. I think that's what that is. But we've got garbage to look at. More bandages. Another empty can. The trash can is full of cats. It's cool. They're having fun. This neighborhood is apparently well armed. Ooh, there's a box here. Cha. And we unlocked an album. So little unlockables for you to find throughout the game. I'm going to be trying, like I said, to get... Oh, I accidentally got that one because I didn't realize what I clicked on. I'm going to be trying to get the parts for sure is what I'm mostly focused on. This is Dr. Hard's Liquid Armor, which increases your defense by 100%. Some might even call that doubling your defense. Dr. Hard's armor formula is guaranteed to reduce damage. So hey, we got some peeps over here. Let's walk their way.
Hold! Those strange men again. We will make their acquaintance soon. Observe these bottles. Once they held wholesome milk, known to promote bone health. Now they keep a sinister secret. Let us discover this secret now.
Oh, big text. So I'll explain that in a second. Yep, we can unleash our fury. Grooming or dooming? So it's going to clean itself. It's grooming.
I must say that I expected more from our feline companion.
Now, I think there is a secret with that. Oh, I forgot I can block. There we go. A much better block that time. They're just slightly stronger, so it's weird that I blocked that move because I hadn't seen it since we started this, but I remembered it from before when I played this game, which was 3 or 4 years ago that I played this. This came out in 2008. Aha, there it is. Counterattack, baby. That's what I was looking for. And let's see, we got some bandages and some more spare parts for weapon upgrades. So the whole point of this milk bottle thing is that they're pointing out to you, if you're in an environment such as we are in this cul-de-sac at the moment, and you see an object that seems to be wiggling or jiggling, that's a clue that there's enemies in there. You might otherwise walk past them and not fight them, but I don't believe you can grind in this game. I could be wrong about that, because you get parts from these fights. If there is the opportunity to grind, I will probably take it just to minimize issues later on. But I seem to recall that I could not do so. So when you see that, that means you're coming near to the end of an environment. So last place for us to check out is this one. This mailbox holds a tiny music venue where a concert is currently in session. You apologize and close the door. And then we break the trash can for another bandage. I do believe there's a limited supply you can hold of that. I don't remember if I already said that. So now we're still on the same street, but just a different part of it. And then there's this trash can here. And so see, I can go back that way if I wanted to. In case of fire, connect hose and get crazy. Guy's moving kind of fast. Nope, he's still saying the same things. Just checking. I don't remember NPC dialogue being all that important if it wasn't like an actual character. But it's been enough time that I don't know. So why not check it out? The name Mr. Cheswick is written on the mailbox. The gate is loosely latched shut. Noticing different colored stars sometimes, and I'm not sure what that's about. Oh yeah, I remember coming back there later. A letter within reads, "Oh, my sweet dinghy, how I long for you." The trash can is filled with rotting husks of what? Who knows? That one was empty. This one is broken. I didn't realize the name Mrs. Dingleberry is written on the mailbox. I don't think I knew that the mailboxes even could have more than one thing said about them.
A truly complete diet always includes fresh seasonal fruits.
Talking about this over
You should
here.
collect some from that nearby tree.
Ah, yes. Fruits. So it
Place
begins.
your pointer over an object you'd like to acquire.
Sir.
And then click to obtain it.
Fruit. Distract robots. The fruit is so juicy it strains at the skin. These oranges haunt you with their ripeness. So yeah, oranges are items to be used in battle as well. And it can buy you time for other maneuvers. Why did I think there was something else over here? My voice isn't great right now because I just had some hot kimchi. It was very good. I was cold, and now I'm not. Nothing like some gochujang, or I don't know how to say it. I just know it tastes good. The low-grade wood used in these benches is barbed. They cannot be sat on without serious injury. All right, so we got our orange. That was the whole point there. Oh, there it goes. Like, why can't I move? Okay, so that fair citizen looks like they need our help. Run non-consensual EXE. These automatons have a weakness for fruit. Select an orange from your inventory to distract them. Look at that. Look at that pulp. Yeah. It's so funny. Such a random thing, but it's hilarious. So you notice it distracted them. They didn't take a turn at me. But it lasts for only a limited time. But it was plenty of time for us. Level up. I got 15 more hit points. Attack 1, defense 3. But the most important thing, other than the spare parts, is a new attack. I can now do the Denny's Grand Slam. Press the spacebar as the arrow passes over each target. Hitting all 4 targets will inflict maximum damage and make enemies bleed for a short time. Some of these I remember being hard.
Progressing even faster than I thought possible. Will it be fast enough, I wonder? As you gain experience defeating enemies, your power grows. Already you have earned a potent new ability, and I have faith you'll soon have an opportunity to use it.
The writing is so good. I remember some of those being difficult, but not extremely so, and if you're patient and you take your time with it, you can figure it out. You know what? I don't think you can pick up the used orange right now. Okay, I didn't think so. We're at 1211 Desperation Street now. I'm walking on this side because I think I can see better. If there's stuff to get. Oh, I see. Oh, that one was empty. That one wasn't. Although I'm not sure if I'm right about that. Separate tanks for gas and meringue. Awesome. Oop, got stuck on the geometry there. A new item. Tectonic brand strength beverage. 75% increase to attack. This strengthium powder suspended in Tectonic is said to enhance performance. What could they be alluding to? That trash can is empty. Oh wait, did I? Aha! I almost missed that. A mild aroma with only the barest hint of ketchup. Nothing of interest really. Slime bill, coal bill. Brawl. Oh, those guys move on. We're going to try using our special attack now on this guy. Grand Slam. Full damage. Pa-pow. He gone. Killing an enemy with a perfectly performed special attack will result in overkill. Yes, I vaguely remember that now. They're each a different meter. I remember that too. So sometimes you're balancing meters and sometimes you're like me and not good at doing that. So we get overkill bonus plus 1 damage. I forget how permanent that is or isn't. I think it stacks up to a point, but if I screw up one of those maneuvers, I think it undoes it. It's been too long. I don't remember. Another goddamn mailbox. This neighborhood just rife with them. Okay, yeah, that was the empty one. So we got another box over there. I just want those sweet, sweet parts. That gate is squeaking slightly. And a bandage. We've maxed out our bandages. Oh, look at that. You see what they tried to do? Letter, V Van Gogh. We regret to inform you that both your turtle and pirate were subpar. Oh, nerd humor. There is a receipt for over 300 gallons of industrial lubricant. Oh, a new item. The Siege brand Armor Eater. Defense minus 100%. Never store this bottle near your armor collection. There's a church back there. Latch on that gate is broken. Desperation Elementary, where learning goes to die. I thought it was a church.
It is they! The fellows who ran after that hulking contraption. What knowledge have they gleaned from that Great Depression? No doubt created by its gigantic foot module. Perhaps we should ask them. Go on, don't be shy. They seem nice. Well, that one seems nice.
All right, we're gonna talk to Gabe first. But Tycho's the one speaking. I can say with certainty that this is not a Yeti print. Were you here? No, so you don't know. We saw what made this. We were chasing it. Seriously, do you remember? It was 5 minutes ago. You have always underestimated the Yeti threat. Hello. Gabriel, do you remember what your job is? Yeah. And what is that job? To punch devils? And do you see any devils? I don't know. Maybe? Do you? No. Then be quiet. Daddy's working. Do you see me waving my arms? Hello, I'm talking. Here I am talking. Oh, hello. Sorry, didn't see you there. You're tracking a robot? You guys are following that thing? Actually, yeah. It's not an official case or anything. You might call it professional curiosity. Why? Insurance purposes. Because that thing basically smashed my fucking house. I thought we saw you back there. Was that your mouth agape with terror? Agape? It means open. You know what else means open? Open! Guys, hey, I'm still here. I apologize. We have a unique working relationship. Who are you guys? I'm Tycho Brahe, and this is John Gabriel, Startling Development Detective Agency. Here's my card. You have cards? I was thinking about getting some. Is this normal for you? Do you guys see things like this a lot? Actually, for us, giant robots are fairly normal. Our specialties lie in tracking down tainted artifacts and thwarting ancient evil gods. Sometimes both. He's right, and in those cases, we do offer a discount. I'm coming with you. That robot wrecked my house. I want in. Well, if it's vengeance you crave, you're welcome to come along. We've got a spare room in the office should you need a robot-free place to rest your head. Come on, I think I know where to start looking. So now we have Tycho Erasmus Brahe, a new party member and founder of the Startling Developments Detective Agency. Gabe? You coming, Gabe? What? Oh, yeah. And there's Jonathan Gabriel. Everything was going great, that is, until he fought the devil. So, Gabe has a special attack called Unsporting Conduct. You rapidly press the spacebar to fill Gabriel's meter before time expires. Once full, wait for the bar to pass over the target zone, and then tap the spacebar. Something just occurred to me. When I last played this game, it was on my previous keyboard, which was wired, and we've run into issues with inputs with this keyboard in games before. I'm not trying to set up some immediate excuse. I have played this game and beaten it before, but it may run into some problems here or there. Hopefully not. The first thing we did was just fine. It's this part about rapidly pressing that I'm like, will my keyboard understand that? We'll see. Oh, okay. So you can talk to them. Tycho's Wonder Niece is pretty smart. We're going to see her and Claire. So yeah, we're going to see her. I don't think, again, outside of the actual story elements, that it's too important that we read these things. I just don't want to miss out on stuff. If there's Marcus Garvey. Okay, I don't remember that. Oh, we're about to fight. We're going to see them in action. So, Gabe punches things. Tycho shoots things. Nice. Okay, when 2 or more party members have full special attack initiatives, a team-up attack will become available. So we can do one of these. We're going to do a team-up. These guys have that move then. And so there's 3 different team-up moves of that type, plus one where it's all of them. Right now, Tycho does not have a special move, so it's a max of 3. And now I have to remember while I'm talking that, oh yeah, while things are going, their meters are still happening. So, whoopsie. Ooh, we got another orange. And I haven't even made an orange you glad joke. Why fireworks? Who knows? But that's what they are. What's funny is, despite being a big fan of the Penny Arcade comic and something I still read 3 times a week, I'm sure there's going to be tons of references here that I just simply do not get because my memory fails me, you know. Okay, let's keep moving on. I was worried this opening part was going to be too short, and I'm glad to see I was wrong. That's a pretty good amount of time it's covered for us. And it's still going. So, yeah, look at that gas station. I like that you can click on some things to examine them from far away. Oh, here we go. Now let's try and see. Oh, right, you roll for initiative. I forgot about that. Oh, I gotta. Yeah, no, we know. Well, I know. Oh, right, they're behind us now. Ah, only a partial block. I was trying to click at the same time, and it just didn't work for me. I'd like to get Gabe's special move of view. Gabe's fast. Faster than I remember. Oh, wait. Can I not click? That is another problem I do remember having is misclicking all the time, where it just doesn't register. Oh, speed down because of the organ grinder. Yeah, still can't do the special attacks, huh? I didn't mean to press space when I pressed space. All right. More oranges, more spare parts, most importantly.
Our time together is almost at an end. Yog Bamoon. And to think I had such plans. Plans that would have taken the fall once our windsurfing was concluded. There is no time. I send a mewling babe to battle steel devils on the rain-slick precipice of darkness. Well, I suppose it can't be helped. Let me leave you with this, at least. Your new friends have granted you a refuge in their supernatural agency. You may go there at any time by clicking the agency icon on your screen. From here, you may travel about the city, examine your inventory, and research the current case. You might start by selecting the map and visiting a young woman by the name of Anne Claire. Charming girl. And with that, I wish you luck, and faith, and time.
I don't 100% remember him leaving. I thought he stayed throughout the game. I don't really understand the logo. Which logo? Our company logo. I don't get it. What's not to get? Here, I can break it down. Startling Developments. I mean, that's the name of the agency. Gotta have that one on there. Explain your logo thing. What is the meaning behind the symbol? I'm glad you asked. The gear symbolizes the irresponsible farce of the modern world. The eye represents the deep sight required to see through it. And the lightning bolt? The lightning bolt symbolizes being awesome. Curious about the title. Why did you name it Startling Developments? Oh, I understand that part. That's because sometimes, some shit happens and all of a sudden you're like, whoa. Yes, I might have worded it differently, but I believe you have captured the spirit. Wow, this has been great. I've really been enriched by this whole thing. Fantastic, then let us move on. New case up from the ashes. New map area unlocked. Anne Claire's, Tycho's brilliant niece with a keen sense for science. And we're going to tap on this because it asked us to. And voila, we're in this place. So here we can look at the stats that they keep up. You can solve the cases. Enemies defeated. I think I got angry because I couldn't find some. Here's the number of parts we have to collect, and you can see we're nowhere near what we need. We've got one of the 3 support characters, etc., etc. So, yeah, we can go up to 15 on that. Okay. Band name unknown. I don't remember that. Case log, the dossier. So here you can get an idea of what their things are. And at the moment, Tycho doesn't have one. But you also get like a bestiary as well, which I do remember being helpful because it lists those weaknesses. So easily blockable attacks, low HP. Sometimes they'll give you some information that's pretty good. So I actually think we are perfectly set where we're at for the end of this episode. And as a result of that, I will say goodbye to you guys, start looking through the list, and see you on the next one.
Let's Player needs food badly.